My name is John from Smarter Interactive. We help companies in the construction industry to utilise the latest meeting room technologies to enable them to reduce travel whilst improving their communication. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how a smart interactive whiteboard can be used to write and record handwritten notes, introduce PDF drawings that can be annotated and captured, and how all of those notes can be saved and distributed afterwards via email. A smart interactive whiteboard connects to your computer. Therefore, you can use any existing digital resources. I have some examples open that I'm going to go through with you now. This is a PDF drawing. So firstly, I can still control that PDF and navigate my way through it. I can even utilize features such as pinch to zoom and still navigate my way through the image and through the drawing on the board. If I get to a point where I'd like to make a change, I can still pick up that same pen that I used earlier to draw a suggested change. So for example, in this particular case, there's a set of lockers in the middle of the screen here, and we're proposing that those need to be rotated and changed in their position. We could draw a couple of different versions of this, and when we get to the point where we're happy with it, one of the things this encourages is on-screen sign-off. So for example, I could actually initial the change that I've agreed and even add the date. Once you've written these notes can be captured. So I can move across to my capture tool here and take a digital capture of those notes and suggested changes. I've got another example down the bottom here, which is also a PDF drawing. In this particular case, it's a 3D drawing. So again, I can still navigate my way through the PDF, reach the point where I want to make some changes. So for example, at the top here, the client has told us we need to reduce some of the cost in this particular budget. So one of the proposals that we will make will be to remove some of this high level lighting. Once again, if I want to keep this, I can move across, take a capture to be able to reference back to it later. Final example I have is using Navisworks. One of the things the smartboard has is it has integration with programs such as AutoCAD and Navisworks. So in this particular case, I have Navisworks open on the screen. Using my finger, I can still navigate and pan my way through the 3D image. By utilizing the Save Viewpoint feature, I can still pick up my pen to write a suggested change but the difference is that these notes are being recorded directly into the Navisworks program. So down the side of the screen here, I have a list of other scenarios and other suggested changes, and I can go back and click on these and review the notes whilst working still within the Navisworks program. Once we get to the point where we have an agreed change, again, if we want to, we can capture that information back out of the program to keep a digital record of it. A smart interactive whiteboard combines touch-sensitive features with the ability to write and record handwritten notes. On the board behind me, I have an example with a typed agenda. Using the touch-sensitive features of the board, I can click on any of these items using my finger to drag and move these notes. So for example, you may start the meeting by agreeing the format of the agenda. In addition, I've copied one of these bullet points to a new page to start the next item in the agenda. I can now pick up a pen from the pen tray and choose my colour. To start to add handwritten notes directly onto the board. In exactly the same way as the typed text, these handwritten notes can be clicked on, dragged, moved, and resized. I can even convert them into text after I've finished. All of the notes that I've written into Navisworks are now part of the Navisworks program. So everything I've saved as a handwritten change can be recorded into the Navisworks program. You can do the same with AutoCAD. So all of these notes can be captured, saved and distributed as a working Navisworks or AutoCAD file. All of the other captures that I took from the PDFs have been saved back into the original whiteboard file. So now I still have a copy of my agenda and my other items, but in addition to that, on some new pages I have each of those captures that I took with the handwritten changes that I wanted and agreed. I can still move these images around, I can still resize them, and I can also add any new notes around the digital image. Each page has a new capture, so there's the one from the 3D drawing, and I also took one from Navisworks which I can review as well. Once you're happy with the notes that you've reviewed, you can go to the File menu and click Save, where all of your notes can be saved as a PowerPoint, a PDF, or a Smart Meeting Pro file. The advantage of saving it as a PowerPoint or a PDF is that those notes can be distributed to anybody regardless of whether they have a smartboard or not. But if you save it as a Smart Meeting Pro file, those notes can then be reviewed in a future meeting that you do on the smartboard. This allows you to have a working document that can be used on an ongoing basis throughout a project. As you can see, this technology enables you to write, resize, edit handwritten notes. You can utilize your existing digital resources and content, and everything you do can be distributed and saved afterwards. We believe this technology will enable you to improve your communication, increase the speed and efficiency of meetings, and ultimately boost productivity.
Smarter Interactive are a specialist audiovisual company and a gold accredited smart business solution provider. For more information about how smart technology can help you collaborate through the internet, saving you time and money, or to request information about demonstration events where you can experience this technology in person, please call the Smarter Interactive team on 0118 982 3960. Visit www.smarterinteractive.co.uk.